I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. Never, never, never. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I've swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never.
dreams that you did too. Oh why can't well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find
Go to sleep, my darling. Lay down upon your bed. May the rhymes of childhood songs dance inside your head. When nighttime falls around you, I know that you're afraid. The heart will bring you home again. The heart is built that way. Heart will bring you home again. It hasn't failed us yet. The heart will bring you home again. The heart does not forget. Close your eyes, my darling. Close your eyes and dream. The world is full of promises. Love is all it seems. Yes, there'll be the hard roads that carry us astray. The heart will bring you home again. The heart is built that way. The heart will bring you home again. It hasn't failed us yet. The heart will bring you home again. The heart does not forget. Now the sun will rise, my darling, and glisten off the streets. Close your eyes and believe in love and feel safe inside your dreams. 'Cause no one's gonna harm you, carry you away. The heart will bring you home again. The heart is built that way. The heart will bring you home again. It hasn't failed us yet. The heart will bring you home again. The heart does not forget.
January 28th, 2024, to honor and celebrate a unique and brilliant young man, Andy Corwin. We are all, I'm sorry, Joey Corwin. I'm a little nervous, but I love Joey, and I love his dad and his mom. We celebrate Andy all the time. So we are all entranced with the art of living. It usually isn't until we experience the loss of a loved one that our thoughts turn to death. Yet the wheel of life is always turning as we journey through this mystery, and birth inevitably leads to death. When we allow ourselves to feel our grief fully, the deeper we go, the more peace we find within the loss. Ultimately, we learn that there is no loss, that only form disappears, and the blessings of the beloved one is always with us. In his life, Joey gave a lot of love and joy to the people who knew him. The love they shared will live on forever. And now we're going to welcome up a few of Joey's friends to share songs, stories, and poems with you. So let's welcome Jesse up to sing a song.
Hello. It's an honor to be here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jesse Garcia. I first came to Kerrville in October for the Small Fest of 2022, where I met Joey. And Joey was one of the people that impressed me in terms of just living fearlessly and openly and singing that way and just, living out loud fearlessly. And I really admired that because I have spent a fair amount of time living and being motivated by fear and trying to compare myself to others and all of that sort of thing. And so, yeah, Joey was a meaningful person to me. And when they passed, I really felt this shift of the things that I admired suddenly became part of me. And it felt like we have separate bodies at the moment, but then once a body goes back into the energy cycle, then the things that inspired you and the things that moved you, that body was part of, can become you, and we all are part of the same process together. So there really is no ending point. All right, this song is called Ride a Love Song, because as a surfer can ride a wave, any of us can ride a love song. Coming down outside the sky-high shack. I've got a flat tire and many miles to go. I'm leaving Kerrville soon, but I know I'm coming back to the melodies between the new and old Mexico. Watch the crow's nest as the world is black and white. The moon is blinding and the fire is getting low. I have one request for you, if that's all right, as we synchronize to all the things we know. If you wanna write a love song for me, I would like it. If you wanna write a love song for me, I would like it. If you wanna write a love song for me, I would would like it. If you wanna write a love song for me. Rainstorms come and go. Hold your loved ones close. Waters ebb and flow, and this is all I know. Moving forward with inertia in my heart, as I graze this quiet valley that I roam. Armadillos dance with crickets in the Texas dark, to the sound of many voices raised in song. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. If you wanna write a love song for me, I would like it. If you wanna write a love song for me, I would like it. If you wanna write a love song for me, I would like it. If you wanna write a love song for me. Thank you all. And thank you, Joey.
Hi, my name is Aisha. If you're watching this, I unfortunately wasn't able to make it to the memorial because of having surgery. But I wrote a poem that I wanted to share about my time with Joey and being his friend. So, I now carry my torch eagerly. I adorn it with flowers, just like you taught me, to live dangerously, eloquently, kindly. You thank me for the wheels while I thank you for the ride. I'm not getting off where I planned now, in many ways because of you. What I would give to have my favorite passenger back, riding off, maybe into the sunset. I'll always dream. I'll never know. You created joy, comfort, hope, playing music that will continue forever. Until we dance again, I will live. I will live and live passionately until we dance again.
Now Brooke will come up and share a story with you. Okay. So Carlos, would you come up and share a story?
Hi. Wow, that's louder. I'm Carlos Camacho. I am now up on stage and tried to see if I could write something, but in the spirit of Joey, nothing was ever properly planned, and it was, so I might as well just come up here and dive in. Like I said, my name is Carlos. I met Joey at the end of second grade, and I just remember he was a very interesting character, and that's what went into the summertime. Came back third grade, and he's in the same class as me, and I immediately was magnetized toward his persona, or whatever you want to call it. It was just, there was no ignoring or avoiding it. I was, so we became friends pretty quickly. Between his imagination and mine, we came up with the craziest stories for potential movies that nobody wants to watch, for sure. And on top of that, going over to his parents' house, Sylvia and Andy, getting exposed to a lot of different music, which, I gotta say, that's one thing with Joey. All I was exposed to at the time was what was the oldies station playing, because my dad, my mom, that's what they were listening to. But Joey opened my world up to just the many great guitarists and rock music that, I wouldn't know Van Halen or Led Zeppelin without having met Joey, and I'm glad that he was my intro to that, because it then drove my parents crazy. Movies too. We would, I don't know. There's so many memories that are just running through my head at the moment, and I'm some of my earliest memories of one of my favorite shows is Twin Peaks, and it was because Joey was oh yeah, we should watch this. We're in fourth grade. I don't even know what this is about. But we didn't get, we only went to elementary school together, but we were connected throughout middle and high school. After high school, he moved out here to Austin, and he was really the only reason why I ever wanted to come visit. And I didn't get to do it as often. I came here mainly because of work. Would bring me here for some reason. I would make sure that on my day off, me and Joey would hang, and he would show me around. And what an experience Austin it was for me. Taking me to the pedicab shop, meeting some of his, fellow writers over there, and I think the last time that I was here was 2018. I was here for a show, and told Joey, "Hey man, I have a day off," and he picked me up from the hotel, which I don't even remember where it was. It was outskirts of Austin. Brought me into town, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, there's some concerts going on, and we'll go." And I don't remember what was the venue, but we walked in, or Joey walked right in, said hi to the doorman, and then that person looked at me and was just like, "You need a ticket," and Joey's like, No, he's cool. We went in and grabbed a beer, went upstairs, and went to the main stage, and I'm like, this is Killing Joke. How did we get in? This is wild to me. We just walked right in. And we did that at several other venues that night, including one that was at the end of a residential street, and we saw a punk band called Millions of Dead Cops, and I almost broke my nose that night. My eyes were still tearing up at work the next day. I was like, like, but I'm gonna miss all those experiences. Like, I'm gonna miss the fact that coming to Texas was making sure I hung out with Joey, who was like, he was my best friend through elementary school, and I'm just really happy. Like, I got married last August, and I'm just really happy Joey was able to come celebrate with us, and that my wife got to meet the electrifying human being that Joey was. I'm really gonna miss Joey. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. So I'm gonna jump off and let somebody else speak, because I can't do it anymore. So to Joey, yes.
Thank you, Carlos. And now Charlie is going to come up and share with you as well. Well, y'all, Brooke has arrived, and she would like to share a story with you as well.
Hi. I have a little bit of stage fright, so just warning y'all. To be honest, I'm a bit unprepared. I didn't really get to finish writing, but I'm going to read to you what I have. I'd like to take this opportunity to speak to Joey. I believe more than I don't that he can hear me right now, that he's here with all of us, but most definitely here. Joey wouldn't miss this. If it's one thing I know Joey loved, it's all of you. Just hanging out, playing music, cracking jokes. Joey loved to love. Here goes nothing. Dear Joey, I'm looking through our text messages because when I try to think of what to say, words aren't what come, only tears. January 1st at 12:01 a.m., you messaged me, Happy New Year. 7 hours later, you picked me up and took me to breakfast. A homeless man approached us. You greeted him warmly and handed him $5. You listened to me complain the whole time, and we split an omelet and pancakes. When you ordered coffee, we both got coffee. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. You know all of this. You were there. You were there when I discovered Flume. You were there picking me up from the airport. You were always there for me. And I wish more than anything that you were still here. I'm sitting outside my apartment. I'm sitting on that stool you let me borrow forever ago. I wish you would walk in from around the corner, text me back, and we could laugh about this terrible nightmare I've had. Except we wouldn't laugh. We take nightmares and goblins and ghosts very seriously. I know I tell you this all the time, but I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the human you were. I know I should be grateful for the time that I did have with you, but I feel the depth of what I've lost. I'm really mad about you dying. I'm gonna miss our sleepovers, our honesty, our whippet Easter egg hunts, feeding the opossums by covering your yard with marshmallows. I'm gonna miss it all. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Brooke. And now Dimitri is going to come up and share a story as well.
I just wanted to say that Joey was an extremely genuine and authentic person in a world that commodifies authenticity. And he was an extremely kind and loving individual who always had room in his heart for just about anyone that needed it. He'll be missed by everybody in this room and so many more. That's all.
Thank you, Dimitri. And Charlie is here to share with you as well.
Hey, y'all. Wow, hang on. Nope, I'm just short. Woo! Oh, dang. Okay. Sorry, they're always so expensive. I'm afraid I'm gonna hi, I'm Charlie. I used to pedicab with Joe, and I moved to Portland about 7 years ago. But man, pedicabbing was a great place, and it always made me feel like family. And a community, and as a chick, pedicabbing was like definitely a even weirder place, but I really like people watching, and I'm a night owl, so it was great. And Joe always, out of the pedicab dudes, no offense to any of y'all that are here that are listening, but Joe always made me feel welcome and included, and not creeped on. I don't know how else to say that right now because I didn't write down words. I'm very on the fly kind of person, sorry. But I originally moved to Portland to like find a better life, even though I felt like I'd finally found my community with pedicabbing, which was like a weird thing. And Joe randomly came to visit me like a year and a half to almost 2 years ago in Portland, and it really surprised me and it threw me off, and it kind of reminded me of everything that I've always really loved about Joe, because he's been always a very voracious person and is very loving and caring, and even though he knows that I'm not the greatest communicator, he was always my friend. And I'm really bummed out. I'm super bummed out, and it wasn't anything I was expecting. I'm sure a lot of people, y'all, were. So, Joe was great. I'm sure we all know that, Joey. And my name is Charlie, and like being Charlie, Joe went through this phase of like also wanting to be I mean, it's his middle name, that's fair. But but we used to have these like little overnight battles of like naming of ourselves. And man, there's so many good memories, and I know each and every one of y'all also have some really good memories. And even though life feels unfair, and I'm probably angry, I'm not probably angry, I'm angry. And I'm sure that some of y'all are too, and I know it's like this whole step, but I hope that we can all hang on to the good memories that each and every single one of us have. Even though we're all probably very super bummed. So yeah, all right, bye, good luck.
Thank you, Charlie. So let us pray together. Heavenly Father, Mother God, you who gives us life and then receives us again in death, we thank you for always being there for us and for your grace. In our weakness, we look to you for strength, and in our sorrow, for comfort. Help us now to put our faith and trust in you, that we might understand that our souls are eternal, that we are a part of your divine plan, and that we will always have those we've loved in our hearts. Amen. Right now, it is difficult for us to see beyond our grief, to reconcile the great loss we feel with Joey's passing. The mortal remains we grieve today are not Joey. They are but a shell of who and what he was. The true Joey, the essence, his spirit, is in the presence of divine source. The Bible tells us that we were made in the image of God, that we are, in essence, a reflection of God. If we are made in Spirit's image, then we should be able to see Joey in everything around us. Going to share a poem with y'all. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I did not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glint on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. And now, Rachel is going to come up and share with you as well.
Hey, everybody. At first, I want to say how fortunate I feel to have become friends with his family so long ago, with Sylvia and Andy, and with Ben, who's almost my birth twin. I think we're 2 days apart or something. I even shared a birthday with the whole family in California one year. And Joey. And I have felt like I've known this family for lifetimes. So this is pretty special for me. It's okay to cry when there's somebody's physical presence we are missing. And I know this better than most mothers because I've lost 2 sons already in this lifetime. One a long time ago, one just 2 years ago, and I still feel them every day. And when I saw your song, Jesse, show up on Joey's Facebook wall, I wept for you, not for Joey, because Joey lived in the moment more than any young soul I've ever met. Joey was impromptu. Joey is impromptu. So what these people have been saying already to me just kind of sew the molecules of their words right into the patchwork of my heart, because young people don't usually know yet, unless they've had many, many sad life experiences, that we get to carry everything about everyone we've ever known in our heart every day. And I suppose that my favorite Joey story ever, which there were a bunch. I've had lots of family meals and knew Joey through the Kerrville Joey. I knew Joey through the pedicab Joey. I got to see Joey in a lot of essences of his life because I'm out a lot. And ACL was happening one year, and I used to live on Robert E. Lee for about 9 years. And I could walk down the hill and be at ACL in 5 minutes. And Joey was in his pedicab line on Barton Springs Road, where he often was. And I'd run into him downtown occasionally when I was going to see musician friends at venues, and he'd go, "Hey, Rachel, you need a ride?" "No, I parked already, I'm walking. I like walking." And he'd kind of cross his arms and go, "But it's better when you're on a pedicab, especially my pedicab." And his big blue eyes would open up, and his smile, which was so contagious and infectious, would always just make me beam. And at the ACL pedicab line, I was leaving, and I had parked my vehicle up the hill right by where I used to live, and I just had a block and a half, 2 blocks to walk. And he goes, "Oh, let me give you a ride. I bet you had to park really far away because there's no parking left in Austin anymore." And this was years ago. And I said, "No, I'm good." And he goes, No. And he was third in line. So he was just about to get a fare that was probably going to be a bunch of young drunk people that were going to all tip him well and have a good ride for the night. He goes, No, let me give you a ride. No, you don't need to walk up the hill in the dark. I'm like, "I'm good. I'm sober. I'm good. Strong. I think I'll be okay." And the other pedicab people started going. One of the guys in particular said, "Hey, Joey, why do you want to give this old lady a ride?" And he goes, "'Cause she's family." And he could all of a sudden become about 3 feet taller while sitting, which I haven't known very many people in my life that can do that. And he grew. His body grew, his spirit grew, and he's kind of looking around like, "Yeah, I don't want to fuck with me. This is family here. Don't mess with me. I'm giving this old lady a ride, whether any of you like it or not, and save my space in line." And I said, "No, you keep your space in line. You're going to get a good trip next." And so he said, "Okay, well, then I'm going to get off my pedicab and just watch until you get to your vehicle." And that, to me, was the essence of somebody that walks in life with beauty, somebody that walks in life with love, with humor. I've seen Joey sad, and that's life. We get to have all of the different pieces of it, and I will remember his being as long as I'm breathing, and I plan to live past 100, so hope to see some of you still around. And Joey does stay with us. Joey is with us. And he loved all of you people fiercely, so thanks.
Thank you, Rachel. Chris Chandler. Welcome.
A bright light has gone out for a lot of us, and I think that what that really means is that all of us have to burn that much brighter to make up for it. There is a light that gets us up and gets us out of bed each day, but it is not the blinking blue neon of digital clocks. Or is it the orange ball breaking the horizon, breaking the very time zones of night and day? But that light does create its own time zones. Here, now, back then, and yesterday. There are those that believe in an afterlife, and I am one of them. But afterlife is as complex as the soap operas of our daily lives, and as misunderstood as the river Styx. Afterlife is simply that. Afterlife. It is the life that we leave after our own life is gone. And Joey, thank you for creating a perfect heaven that we may all live in. And may we all carry the light that you have shown us so that others may feel it right here in the afterlife forever.
Thank you, Chris. Steve Wood has a few words to share with you.
Time is upside down. The older of us should not be here, and the young should not be gone. But regardless where we are, I take a lot of pictures. This is one 1/200th of a second in the life of Joe. We look at life in many ways, and cultures look at life in many ways. And one of the ways that I appreciate comes from indigenous cultures who believe that we don't die one time. We die 3 times. We die when our heart stops. We die when we are buried. We die when no one remembers us. Our job is to remember. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. And now Andy will be here to share a bit of his heart with you.
Welcome, everybody. First thing I need to say is I love you. Thank you all for being here. Those of you who are my old friends, those of you who I'm meeting for the first time today. You know, I got to tell you, nothing in my life has prepared me for this, and I'm going to have to learn how to live from now on. A big piece of my heart left, but I don't know what those words mean, but Joey never leave me, of course not. I want to play a song for you, and my dear friend Maggie is going to play the cello. But I thought I'd tell you a little story first, because I'm one of the few people here who knew Joey when he was 3 years old. Joey was my idea, by the way. I think Sylvia will agree with that. But one of the stories I've told people over the years, this is... Joey was about 3.5 years old. I think it was 1993. And I was in my first folk music band, and we had gotten invited. That's Joey messing with us, by the way. I don't know. If you hear that bass that's coming through the wall, I was playing my first big folk festival at UCLA. And we were going to be in a songwriter in the round thing with Arlo Guthrie. And I was really stoked we were going to do this show. And Sylvia brought the kids, Benjamin and Joe. And it was a miserable cold day in Los Angeles. It was a weird June day. It was like 12 degrees or something, and raining and horrible. And they were expecting like 20,000 people to show up for this folk festival, and they got like 20. And at one point, because it was so cold, Sylvia took the kids. We knew UCLA because we had both gone to UCLA. And she took the kids to the student union to get hot chocolate or something. And she turned around. Joey was gone. He just disappeared. And of course, like any young mother, she panicked and, you know, where's my son? Where's my little, and she's looking all over the place for Joey. My ex-wife, Crystal, was also there. She ran into, she said, have you seen Joey? And Crystal said, no, I haven't seen Joey. So they're looking all over the place for Joey. Joey, meanwhile, he went up to the first person that he saw in uniform and said, I'm Joey. He was like a campus security guard guy, you know, and he said to Joey, okay, hi, Joey. Do you know where you live? And Joey said, yeah, around the corner from Mita. That was his babysitter at the time, right? Not to drag the story out too much, but of course, you know, Mom was reunited with Joey and the, you know, lost children thing. But I was oblivious. I didn't know any of this. We're setting up on stage to play with Orlo Guthrie. And there's my ex-wife is in the first row and she says, she's kind of pantomimes at me. Did they find Joey yet? Like, what? So I had this terrifying, I remember it vividly, playing this gig, terrified that Joey was missing, but of course he wasn't. He was fine. He was fine. And I want to play a song for you. Speaking of Arlo, it was a song that Arlo wrote when his mother passed. He wrote for his mother. And I played this song 11 years ago, 12 years ago when my dad died. I played it at his memorial. I'd like to play it for you right now. Stand by. I'm sorry, what was that? I am so sorry, sound guy. I forgot to ask you if we were good. Okay. Well, let's see if we can. How are we doing, Martin? By the way, can I just really say a quick thank you to Alexander, who's running our live feed, to Corey, who's doing the projection. And I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of those little paintings that we're projecting on the screen here, when Joey had his first surgery in November, when he got out of the hospital, he came and stayed and lived with Sylvia and I, and we took care of him for the first month. And he got really bored, so his mom bought him a paint set and some canvas, and he sat around painting. Yeah, those squiggly line things there. He made, I don't know, a dozen or so. I can't tell you how precious they are to me now, to have those. The cello's not. Should I? How's that? Can you all hear the cello? Someday I'll be there with you. When you're there, I'll be there too. If you only knew, I will be with you. Someday when we meet again, when we do, I'll see you then. If you only knew, I will be with you. It will make this farewell seem little more than but a dream. If you only knew, dreams are often true. Someday I'll be there with you. When you're there, I'll be there too. If you only knew, I will be with you someday when we meet again. All our sorrows vanish then. If you only knew. Thank you. I love you. Joey, I love you. Forever. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, okay, thank you. Samantha, I'm like so emotionally over the line that I forgot. Tell you what, though, and those of you that know me know that, you know, occupational hazard. When I'm not a musician, I'm a filmmaker, editor, video editor. And so I put together a little video for us. It's about 4 minutes, and we're going to run it right now. This is it's so wonderful. Thank you all for, well, I can't even see who's here, but a lot of you have sent me photographs and videos, little videos you shot on your phones and what have you, particularly of Joey performing as a solo singer-songwriter and with his 2 bands. And I put together a little video compilation. So what you're about to see is Joey performing at the Kerrville Folk Festival, playing some of his original songs. And that'll be followed by Ole ELO. You're all here, right? The wonderful, I love this band so much. It's an Electric Light Orchestra tribute band that Joey was in. And Jed and Casey and you guys are all here, so thank you. The audio, by the way, is terrible. Because it's just like phone camera, but you get a sense of it. And then I couldn't help myself. I put in a little video of Joey and me playing in the living room when he was about 16 years old. So if we could, Alexander, run that video right now.
Sleeping in the bushes, yeah, they're sleeping in the tushes, they're sleeping on each other for a little bit of cushion, they're sleeping in the kitchen, they're sleeping in the shower, they're sleeping in the courtesy car. There's no one up on Chapel Hill this morning. Not a soul has made it through the night. Those dirty scumbag hippies aren't singing. If one of them wakes up, then they might. But they're sleeping in the trees, yeah, they're sleeping in the toilets, they're sleeping in the middle of the roads with their boyfriends, they're sleeping on the seats at the Kennedy Theater, they're sleeping in the Scorpion Pit. But we still got our cups.
lies your silent knowledge of the beyond. And like seeds dreaming beneath the snow, your heart dreams of spring. Trust the dreams, for in them is hidden the gate to eternity. Your fear of death is but the trembling of the shepherd when he stands before the king, whose hand is to be laid upon him in honor. Is the shepherd not joyful beneath his trembling? For what is it to die, but to stand naked in the wind and to melt into the sun? And what is it to cease breathing, but to free the breath from its restless tides, that it may rise and expand and seek God unencumbered? And when you drink from the river of silence, shall you indeed sing? And when you have reached the mountaintop, then shall you begin to climb. And when the earth shall claim your limbs, then shall you truly dance. And now, if in your program, you will see that there is the Kaddish, which is the Hebrew prayer for the dead. And you're welcome to read along or just listen. Yisgadal v'yiskadash shemei rabbah, ba'omo divro kirute, v'yamlich malkute, b'chayechan u'v'yometan, u'v'chaye d'chol bes Yisrael, ba'agolo u'visman, koriv v'imru, amen. Yehei shemei rabbah, mevorach leolam, ulo meo mayo, Yisbarach v'yish tabach v'yish parar v'yish roman v'yish naseh v'yish hador v'yish Allah v'yish halal shemei dekudsho barachu le'elo min kol birchota v'shirota toshbechota v'nekmota da'amiran ba'omo v'rimro, amen. Yehei shalomo rabba min shemayo V'chayim olenu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oshe shalom b'imro mav, huya ashe shalom, olenu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. And the translation: Exalted and hallowed be God's name throughout the world, which he has created and governs according to his holy will. May his majesty be revealed in the days of our lifetime, and his will be done in all the earth. Amen. Blessed be the Lord of life to all eternity. Blessed, praised, honored, exalted, glorified, and adored be the name of the Holy Blessed One, beyond all earthly words and songs of blessings, praise, and comfort. Amen. May there be abundant peace from heaven and life for us and all the world. Amen. May the Father of peace send peace to all troubled souls, to all the world, and comfort the bereaved among us. Amen. And now for our final prayer. If you'd like to sit, you can sit. If you'd like to rise, you can rise. Dear universe, Lord of life and death, we acknowledge the reality of death. Although it separates us from our loved ones, make us aware that it is only for a brief time. Although it brings grief, may we look to your Spirit to bring comfort and peace to these who mourn. Although it brings disappointment, give us faith to look to the future with hope and confidence and courage. Now, dear universe, abide with these, our friends, our family, our loved ones, throughout the coming days, and bring us all together again in eternal glory. This we pray, and so it is. all my relations. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Sam. I'm gonna invite my two brothers, Steve Brooks and Daniel Bowling, the rest of the Limelighters, to come up on stage. We're gonna play a couple of songs for you. And wait a second, no, this is my microphone, the one in the middle. Hold on just one sec. So from here on, first of all, again, thank you all so much for being here. And particularly, I want to say thanks to Carlos, who came all the way from LA. I love you, Carlos, man. I knew you when you were 8 years old, and it's wonderful to see you today. I want to thank Brooke and Dimitri, Joey's dear, dear, dear friends who came up and spoke, and Rachel, my big sister, who had something to say, and Samantha, who led the service today. I love you. And again, thank you. A lot of thanks to my son Benjamin, who manages this bar. That's why we're here. And although I got to tell you, knowing Joey, he would love the fact that we're having his memorial in a bar, instead of a synagogue or a chapel at a funeral home or something. This is very Joey. Yep. And Martin, do you got my bass signal here, or I guess I have to turn the volume up so you can hear it. Daniel came to town a week early so that he could be here with us today. My brother Steve Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to do a song. We're going to play two. We're going to do one first that Steve wrote. Take it away.
There's no telling what this world's gonna hold in store for you to make your way around it. I wish you happiness and even a little more. May you find yourself a mountain. Let there be a roof to shelter you from the sky, with 4 strong walls surrounding. May the ones you love together be standing by, and may you find yourself a mountain. May you find yourself a mountain where sides are steep and valleys deep, where an eagle's voice is sounding. May you find yourself a mountain. Close as you hold your breath. May your love flow like a fountain. Forgive your worst and spur you to give your best. And may you find yourself a mountain. And if the summit stands forever just out of reach, may your heart go on a pounding. It's about the climb, it isn't about the peak. May you find yourself a mountain. steep and valleys deep, where an eagle's voice is sounded, may you find yourself a mountain. Find yourself a mountain.
Steve, thank you so much. We're going to do one more song, and we'd like you all to sing along. This is where folk singers, so we always make people sing along. Oh, thank you. Benjamin Corwin, ladies and gentlemen. He baffles science.
And Daniel is going to teach us the words after he sings it through once.
Beautiful song by Harry Chapin called Circle. Sing with us.
All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. The moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, still I wonder why. Seasons spinning round again, years keep rolling by. Sing that with us, would you? Just follow these guys, they know the words, and I'll feed them to you. It's all my life's a circle. All my life's a circle. Sunrise and sundown. Sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime. The moon rolls through the nighttime. Till the daybreak comes around. Till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle. All my life's a circle. I can't tell you why, but I can tell you why. Seasons spinning round again. Seasons spinning round years again. Keep rolling by. The years keep rolling by. Seems like I've been here before, but I can't remember when. I get this funny feeling that we'll all be together again. No straight lines make up my life. All my roads have bends. No clear-cut beginning, and so far no dead ends. Everybody, all my life. All my life's a circle. Sunrise and sundown. The moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, the years keep rolling by. I've found you 1,000 times, I guess you've done the same. But then we lose each other, it's just like some children's game. But as I find you here again, the thought rolls through my mind. Our love is like a circle, let's go around one more time. Here we go. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. The moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, the years keep rolling by. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. The moon rolls through
the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning round again, the years keep rolling by. And the years keep on rolling by. Thank you. Thanks so much. You know what? So now, part B. I'm going to turn it over to Casey. You know, there's so many of Joe's friends here that play music that are going to come up. We're going to play music. We're just going to soak in it for the next couple hours. Those with Jedediah's here and Casey, and come on up on the stage and play some music. Joey, we love you. What do you want, Casey?
No, I made a thing. Is that it? Run a show.
It's all yours.
Oh, okay. So, you know, I thought that it was going to be easy to kind of hold it together when this moment came. I was like, it'll be fine. And now that it's here, it's a lot harder than I thought. Thanks, Andy. So a lot of you guys know that me and Joe had lived together for like a little over a decade. And he was the only person in my life sometimes. It's just really hard to lose him. But I thought about like all the things I might say when I come up here. I was like, well, I should talk about when we met, how we're both obtuse and hard to get along with sometimes. We're also both in love with every person in the world and want to give to anybody who needs and care for anybody that can't necessarily care for themselves or doesn't have anybody that cares about them. I think about the things that we used to fight about, and it was usually like, dude, you can't go out wearing that. or like, dude, just drop it, you know, like the guy's a jerk. There's no reason to keep arguing with him. But I learned a lot from him. I learned that maybe I'm a little too concerned with what everyone else thinks. You know, maybe it's more important to be yourself during this short period of time we have to enjoy life. You know, life has been happening before we got here, and it's going to continue happening, and we get this one chance to experience it. And why waste it, you know? Why waste it on worrying about what people are going to think if you wear what you're comfortable in, or if you sing a song about a subject that not everybody can relate to or understand. But anyway, I know a lot of musicians have worked with Joe and played with Joe in the past. I've been in 3 different bands with him. As soon as I met him, he invited me to join his band, The Device. That was, I believe that was back in 2013, 11 years ago. And then we started a punk band where I was like, hey, we could convert some of those folk songs you write into punk songs. And there was like a short little clip of us playing. We're actually going to play some of his songs later. That's at the very end, so you have to stick around the whole time. But before that, we have several people who have, some of them have traveled across country to sing a song for Joe. And I have the schedule right here, so let's have a look. So first up, you guys saw it, right? The ones who are playing, you guys know who's coming up first? Because, hold on. Where is it? I was trying to find the quickest way to look this up. Let's go for Google Docs. Here we go. Yeah. All right, so it says right here that Celestina Gravely is going to come up first. Celestina, are you back there? There she is. She brought a nice guitar. Sound guy, maybe mute the DI before she plugs in, and we'll be in good shape.
It's good. There should be a cable in that sensor next to it.
Good to go? Sorry about that. Hi guys, I'm Celestina Gravely. I have some originals I could do, but I was trying to think of which songs Joey liked the best, and I know we'd always sing Elliott Smith songs together. I could go to him and he would know any song I wanted to sing with him. And that was one of the most fun things I looked forward to every year. And I also know he liked my Radiohead covers, so I'm going to play those 2 for y'all. I'm going to start with the song Plainclothes Man. Sing along if you want. Everybody's second home, always trying to get me alone. An easy way to lose it all. Always there when all else fails. Over by the West Side rails. But I don't really need that now. I never really did anyhow. I only really needed alcohol. Something that would treat me okay. Wouldn't say the things you say. Turn out the light. I get a sick confusion headache, trying to figure out who's right. Dreaming on the silver strand, waking up to Plainclothes Man. You little bastard, little boy in blue. Someone's gonna get to you, fuck up everything you do. recover my love of her once in a while, but I don't know. I don't think so. There's something I'll tell you now, now that no one else is around. The sort of lesson that I've learned from you, not quite the way you'd planned, but I know you'll understand. Someone takes a photograph, a picture while their sweetheart laughs, a perfect moment in a flash of light, counting back from 3 to 1, and watching all the colors run. And I'm so unsurprised. I remember why I dream in black and white. Goes to show my continual decline. Say that I'll recover my love of her once in a while, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Thank you, guys. I love you guys too. We all love Joey, and there's so many different things every day that make me think about all the different memories we had together, and just make me realize I'm glad. Sometimes I feel like that annoying person taking videos of certain moments, but sometimes you're just really glad you have those to look back on, So I think of that in that song whenever I sing it. But this next one is a Radiohead cover. Feel free to sing if you know it. I remember him saying that he really loved my version of this. So. Jigsaw falling into Thank you, guys. Mwah.
All right, that was Celestina Gravely. So I met Celestina and Dimitri at Joe's house at about like 3:30 in the morning because they would meet up there and just play songs. They'd pass the guitar around and play songs together and just, you know, relax, get drunk and stuff. The next guy coming up is named Gregory Alexander. Are you from Kerrville or something? Yeah, he's a Kerrville guy. Joe always wanted me to come out to Kerrville, and I never did. And so I probably would have met this man if I had. But here's Gregory Alexander. He said he wrote an original song for Joe, and he's going to perform that song for you guys now.
Thank you. Is this the good one? And then the mic up. Yeah.
Maybe a little hotter on that mic there.
A little bit hot. I like a hot mic. I'm Gregory Alexander. I love Joey Corwin. This is my cheat sheet in case the emotions made me forget what the recent lyrics are. The lawn out front is crisp and dead, and the cold is getting in. Steam from my cup is rising up from somewhere that it's been. My windows lightly shudder as a pickup truck rolls by. My heart is soaring heavy now, and I know the reason why. I wonder how we'll do without you. Now you've gone away. So grateful that you came at all. And I wish that you would stay. You left us with the stories and you're singing. The music left to play. The songs you rocked and rolled so brightly. And the songs you inspire to this day. There was a blue sky in the morning. Now it's all gone to gray. On leafless branches, a bird looks lost. I thought that you would stay. I feel a hunger in my belly, but I think I'm out of food. I want to write a song for you when I'm in the mood. I wonder how we'll do without you. Now you've gone away. So grateful that you came at all. I wish that you would stay. You left us with the stories that you're singing. Music left to play. The songs you rocked and rolled so brightly. And the songs you inspire to this day. Dog is barking down the hall. He's growling who knows what. Can't be we staring at. Across that door is shut. My guitar's lying on the floor and the picture frames askew. Perhaps the world's also feeling the hole that once was you. I wonder how we'll do without you. Now you're gone away. So grateful that you came at all. And I wish that you would stay. You left us with the stories that you're singing, and the music left to play. The songs you rocked and wrote so brightly, and the songs you inspire to this day. Wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you. Thanks.
Just real quick, I want to thank everybody that is running the technical stuff here, especially the sound people and Corey Callahan coming out. And I forgot live streamer guy. Huh? Alexander. You know, that's my middle name, by the way. And I want to thank Gregory for that beautiful song that he wrote. And up next, we've got Jedediah Rodriguez, me and Joe's roommate. And he's our bandmate. He was a bass player for Ole ELO. I was playing keyboard. We got Jody right there from Ole ELO right there. She's our cellist. Anyway, here's Jed. He's prepared a few songs for Joe, and yeah, he's a good singer. Enjoy it.
Hi, everyone. Is there a pick I could borrow? Guitar pick from someone? Thanks. I'm going to just do a couple covers, kind of based on friendship that I had with Joey. For those of you that don't know, I'm Jedediah Rodriguez. I was roommates with Joey since 2019, but we were best friends for about 12 years. And I met them out at the Kerrville Folk Festival. And you know, when we first met, you know, we were sitting just in a song circle, having a conversation, and then they played the song that I'm about to play for you. And when I heard them play this song, I was like, oh, I like this person. Like, I want to hang out with them, and you know, the rest is history. Sing along if you know. Ooh, you're making me live. Whatever this world is cruel to me, you're all I see. Ooh, you're making me live now, honey. Ooh, you're making me live. You're the best friend that I've ever had. I've been with you such a long time. You're my sunshine, and I want you to know my feelings. true. I really love you. You're the best friend. You're making me live. And I've been wondering, but I still come back to you. There ain't no shine, you sit by my side. I'm happy at home. You're my best friend. Ooh, you're making me live. Whenever this world was cruel to me, I got you to help me forgive. Ooh, you're making me live now, honey. Ooh, you're making me live. You're the first one when things turn out bad. You know I'll never be lonely. You're the only one, and I love the things. I really love the things that you do. You're my best friend. Oh, you're my best friend. Oh, you're my best friend. Those of you that knew Joey, Joey liked small guitars and songs with a lot of chords in them. So that's, I feel like, is keeping their spirit alive. So, I was gonna do an Elton John song, but there's too many goddamn chords in that. So, we're gonna just move along. So this next song is, like I said, I met Joey at the folk festival, and I used to play this song in song circles, and Joey would tell me that this was his favorite cover that I performed. So this one's for Joey. And it's a song by Beck. You've been so long, blind eyes are gone, your old bones are on their own. So take off your coat, put a song in your throat, let the beats pound all around. We will go nowhere we know till we find our one and all. Hand-me-downs, fly paper towels stuck together, one and all. Bargains you drive, buckets and bags, and all your belongings. Trains in the sand, ramshackle it. Let's watch the races. We will go nowhere we know till we find our one and all. Hand-me-downs, fly paper towels stuck together, one and all. phrases get spent, trick faces bent, pigsties and prizes. There's no kind of wealth suiting yourself, leave yourself behind. We will go nowhere we know. We don't have to talk at all. Hand-me-downs, fly paper towns, stuck together, one and all. Thank you.
Thanks, Jed. That was beautiful. I love that Beck song, and nobody ever plays that. It's really nice. So we got a couple of bands coming up. I'm in both of them, and I'm not doing that on purpose. The first one's called Telephase, and I'm only in that band because Joey gave out my personal information to someone I didn't know. And then she called me up and she's like, hey, listen, here's all the songs we're working on. Here's the chord charts. Do you want to come try them out? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so we're still playing together. This is our first show as a group. Like, yeah. And then after that, we're going to have me and Joe's band, No, play. It's actually No! 13 O's. I'm not going to be singing the songs that I normally sing. I'm going to be singing Joe's songs. And Jedediah, the guy just played, he's going to be sitting in on bass for Joe. And it's going to be loud-ass rock and roll music to end the night. But right now, since we need a little time to get the band set up, we're going to play a couple of ELO songs, if that's ready to go. You guys close? They're very close. If not, then maybe the sound guy's got like some house music we can play until that starts. But and maybe lead the singing. Uh-oh. Okay, it's ready to go. Anybody want to help me? Rowdy? Jody? Jason? Jedediah? How about, what's your name? Carlos, come on up here, buddy. He's not anybody wants to help. So we're going to do a couple songs by ELO, just karaoke style, just for fun. But yeah, if you're in the band Telephase, feel free to start setting up. Don't feel like you're interrupting anything. In fact, we're stalling for time. Huh? Oh, just, oh yeah, Evil Woman, maybe Telephone Line, and what else did Joe sing? Sweet Talking Woman. Yeah, Sweet Talking Woman. Maybe Evil Woman, then Sweet Talking Woman.
A lot of
well, like
women.
Yeah, in the 70s, man. But they're catchy tunes, you know. But Jed, where you at, buddy? Jedediah.
Jedediah, come here.
Oh, there he is. Come on up here, buddy. Come on, man. Oh, you got to get a drink? Oh. Somebody get this man a drink.
Tell some jokes, Casey. Tell some Joey stories.
Oh, crap. So many. We're going to...
Jody's in the restroom.
Oh, Jody's... Yeah, so... we're going to sing some ELO songs while the band's
while all the instruments are getting set up.
Okay. It's the first time hearing of this.
Yeah, we just came up with it. But anyway.
Can we just let the band set up?
No, we can do it. We're all here, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Well, we need Jody.
Come on, bud.
Well, we're not all here, but. So, yeah, go ahead. Jody will come up. Oh, wait, isn't this the song that she sings?
No.
Oh, Don't Bring Me Down. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
You made a fool of me. Those dreams I've got to win.
Where's the cowbell? Let's turn it up.
Turn that up, man.
Woo.
Is that Freedom Rock?
Hey woman, when you got the blues, cause you ain't got no one else to use. There's an open road that leads nowhere, so just make some miles between here and there. There's a hole in my head where the rain comes in. You took my body and played to win. I woman, it's a crying shame that you ain't got nobody else to blame. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, rolling from another town. Supposed to hard to settle down, but a fool and his bunny soon go separate ways. You'll find that fool lying in a day. I wonder what you're gonna do. You destroyed all the virtues that the Lord gave to you. It's so good that you're feeling pain, but you better get your face on board the very next train. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, you're an evil woman, evil woman.
Come on, Casey. Play it.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, you're an evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, how you done me wrong. Now you're trying to wear a different song. How funny how you broke me up. You made the wine, now you drink the cup. Came a word and every time you cry, I saw the smile in your eyes. Very, very nice to know that you ain't got no place left to go. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, you're an evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, you're an evil woman, evil woman, such an evil woman, evil woman, you're an evil woman, evil woman. Thanks. Woo.
I'm done.
right.
Can you guys just play some music now? you got a cool playlist? We're gonna be about maybe 5-10 more minutes, I think. Huh? I'm not talking. Yeah. Yeah, just play some music. We're good.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never.
So they are responsible for all this noise. The song is called Magic. I've been. Let's try that again. I've been holding on to a promise when I was young. I've been holding on to moments, knowing they're already gone. With the pose, with the lies that I've stolen, and now I'm all pretend. I'll be fine. I just wait for found it. You didn't care to know. The stars drift back to darkness. My mouth is so shut. Reach for your hand, craving for your touch. Wanna believe in magic again, and I want you to hold me like you know it all is. Thank y'all. So this next song was written during the pandemic. Both my bands had broken up, and I think everybody felt like the world was falling apart, and I just wanted to write something hopeful. The song is called Sandcastles. Walls we build are filled with ash and smoke. Gorge ourselves and feast on the bones. The dark is a friend. We'll all keep on alone. A song is a tune. We'll all come to know. Build a sandcastle, watch the sea burn. The moon's got the answer. It ain't your turn. Gather your dreams and head on the shore. One day it won't be like before. One day it won't be like before. Memories suffocate. Be the wings and let your sea carry. Lord only beats until its motion's done. Be like the sky and near to no one. Build a sandcastle, watch the sea burn. Moon's got the answer, it ain't your turn. Gather your dreams and head on. They say sometimes you gotta go home. They say not everyone can stay. They say sometimes you gotta go. They say not everyone can say. Watch the sea burn.
y'all. This next one is called Way to the Moon. I didn't get to know Jerry for very long, but when I first met them, I just knew that they were really special. And I'm just really glad to be here celebrating with y'all and celebrating what Joey loved the most, which was love and music and sharing it. So thank y'all so much for having us. We're Telephase, and thanks so much for being here and celebrating Joey's life. Thank y'all. To Joey. Next up is No.
want to play another one? 20 minutes? Oh. Okay. Encore. What? Yeah, sure, we'll play another one. What? Our good friend and drummer Ricky Sullivan is trying his best to get here from Dallas right now. And hey, if he makes it, he makes it. If not, we had a great freaking time. You know what I'm saying?
Psych, we're gonna play another one. The song is Prizeworthy. It's a little less sad.
Days like these, I don't wanna be bound to this body. I wanna see what it needs, but still it disagrees. Days like these, I wanna be you see me when you're down there on your knees into the light. You find at the edge of the light. Filthy, you're so worthy of a prize. Naked, you still have much to hide. What was and who was lost, and all the times I failed, no matter how I fought. Days like these, I wanna be lost in neither. I wanna see what you see in me when you're down there. So worthy of a prize. Naked, you still have much time. We could play pretend like we're still young again. But I'm not the owner of the lease. I'm not the one, I'm the fees. I'm the mother of a moment. To feel the joy of holding your teeth. Look into the light. Get found at the edge of the light. to the light. Get found at the edge of your lines. Filthy is the worthy of a price. Naked, you still have much to hide. Thank y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna reset for the next band. It shouldn't take too long, and yeah. Thanks you guys for checking that out.
Sleeping in the bushes, yeah, they're sleeping in the tushes, they're sleeping on each other for a little bit of cushion, they're sleeping in the kitchen, they're sleeping in the shower, they're sleeping in the courtesy car. There's no one up on Chapel Hill this morning. Also has made it through the night. Those dirty scumbag hippies aren't singing. If one of them wakes up, then they might. But they're sleeping in the trees, yeah, they're sleeping in the toilets, they're sleeping in the middle of the roads with their boyfriends, they're sleeping on the seats at the Kennedy Theater, they're sleeping in the Scorpion. But we still got our curse.
Woo!
All right, y'all. For those of you that don't know, I am Ben Corwin. I'm Joe's older brother. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. I want to thank John with the venue for letting us use this space. I want to thank the technical crew that we've got in here tonight, Alex, Corey, and Martin, for handling all of our technical things. And I want to thank my parents for being here and making me and my brother the people we were. I want to thank Ian and Corey and Jedediah for helping me put all this together. And I want to thank all the performers that have donated their time to be here to memorialize Joe. My brother was a lot of things. He was a hard worker, he was passionate, he was stubborn as hell, but perhaps most importantly, he was kind. And that kind of kindness is a bit of a rarity in the world these days. And Joey welcomed everyone, anyone he came across. When Joey sang with his whole heart, with every fiber of his being. So, a lot of people have asked me today and days previous to this one, what they can do for me, for the family. And I finally came up with an answer. When you remember Joe, be kind. Do something kind for someone else. When you sing with your whole heart. When you do anything, bring a passion to it that is unlike any other. And stubbornly stick to whatever the heck it is you want. Because that's what Joey was. Joey was kind, Joey was thoughtful, Joey sang with his whole fucking heart. And he was stubborn as fuck. That's just who he was. When I was cleaning out his place with Ian and my roommate Ross, who's unfortunately not here, flipped over his mattress. The first book we found was Everything's an Argument, which, for those of you that knew my brother, is probably about the most apropos thing you could possibly imagine to find in his room. One of my happiest and fondest memories of my brother is back when we were teenagers and just getting into music and whatnot. And we got into a week-long argument about whether or not it was Mungo Jerry or Jerry Mungo. Because it was listed as Jerry Mungo in the Tower Records catalog. Eventually, I had to pull a record from my father's collection, and I think I actually literally beat him over the head with it to prove a point that, no, this is a thing, man. But yeah, that's who Joe was. But when he was stubbornly kind. He wasn't trying to pick fights for the sake of picking fights. He just wanted to be a part of something. So yeah, when you remember Joe, be kind. Welcome someone into your life. Welcome someone into your house. Break bread with someone. Because that's who Joey was. And I love him. And I'll always miss him.
So yeah, that's why there's so many people singing songs right now. Because he was a very kind person, and everybody kind of wants to show that. So we're gonna play some songs that Joe wrote, and we've actually played in this very room. But the singing's not gonna be quite as good. I'm gonna do my best. You know, he didn't always write about, unicorns and like, no, he didn't write about what is perfect, but he did write about what he wanted to be perfect. And he had a lot of anger about things that were about injustice, and he had a lot of anger about the plight of the young people in this world. And what we're kind of having to deal with right now with we're kind of getting left out of progress, I guess. But you know what? They're really fun songs. And we're gonna rock out in just a few minutes here.
I know it's come a long
sleeping in the bushes. Yeah, they're sleeping on the tushes. They're sleeping on each other for a little bit of cushion. They're sleeping in the kitchen. They're sleeping in the shower. They're sleeping in the church.
If in case anybody wants to like write a note to Joey or share something via that form, we're gonna compile a book of the notes afterwards. So yeah, thank you.
Aren't singing, but if one of them wakes up, then they might. But they're sleeping in the trees, yeah, they're sleeping in the toilets, they're sleeping in the middle of the roads with their boyfriends, they're sleeping on the seats at the Kennedy Theater, they're sleeping in the Scorpion pit. But we still got our cups.
We don't know how loud we should be.
It's a rock and roll show. Oh.
Loud as fuck? He says loud as fuck. I don't know. All right. I guess so. Probably not. Yeah. He said, "Are we all tuned up?" I'm like, "Probably not." What's up, B-Dub? There he is. Right there. Oh, I'm going to introduce every single person here. Absolutely not. All right. But I mean, come on. He's got his pirate shit on. He's a fucking awesome guy. All right, you get ready? Don't want to? I don't wanna go to school, I don't wanna go to school, I don't want to learn anything anymore. I don't wanna go to school, I don't wanna go to school. Learning has become an awful chore. I don't wanna do that thing. You can't make me. I'm not listening. I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna go to work. I don't want to contribute to my society. I don't wanna go to work. I don't want to go to work. That business plan just does not fit on me. I don't wanna. I don't think so. You can't make me. I'm not listening. Pay the rent, I don't wanna pay the rent. I'd rather go live underneath a bridge. I don't wanna pay the rent, I don't wanna pay the rent. Things cost too much, I'll live inside a fridge. I don't wanna do that thing. You can't make me. I'm not listening! I wanna quit from this. All I get is satisfaction. Never learned how to say please. I could never deny myself. I'm wasting my potential. And I gotta say it feels like heaven. I can't be responsible. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna die a teenager. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna die a teenager. I've been feeling kinda old, like I might cave into the pressure. But if I've got rock and roll, I'll be out in the sun forever, wasting my potential. And I gotta say it feels like heaven. Don't tell me where I come from. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna die a teenager. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna die a teenager. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna die a teenager. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna die a teenager. Die a teenager. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna die a teenager. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna die a teenager. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna die a teenager. Thank you. No, we got like a different one. We have a different one. It's also a very good song by Joe.
In the key of G.
It's also in the key of G.
They're all in the key of G.
If any of you guys know how to play any of Joe's songs, y'all know all about the key of G. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just where his register was, you know. Cross the line, hopping fences separately. We thought we would be special, I know. Seems silly, looking back was never part of the plan. If you are looking to get back into the garden, I am afraid that you will find that it is rotten, not from lack of care. We all care. It was just always made of poison. We know the truth. It's peculiar, we know the laws. We continue to ignore them because fantasy is so much more appealing. You are looking to get back into the garden. I am afraid that you will find that it is rotten. Not from lack of care, we all care. It was just always made of poison. Let's go down, see what we can find. That's noble in the garden. We were born. You are looking to get back into the garden. I am afraid that you will find that it is rotten. Not from lack of care. We all care. We all care. Always paid a poison. Well, that's all we got.
Those are the 3 songs we practiced.
Elysium is going into 80s nights pretty soon, so everybody knows that Joey was a awesome dancer. So if you want to stick around and dance around in a place where Joe danced a lot, you're welcome to do that. But that's all the songs we know how to play. Don't tempt them. Adam Parks from Empire Control Room brought all these chairs in too, so I don't think he would mind if you help stack them up so everybody can get dancing and partying and shit. All right.